Hello everyone, I'm back with another video for Madoka Magica, and if you want to know some of my jokes and understand them better, then watch Madoka Magica. Don't worry, I'm sure you will survive. Okay, so, let's go back to Matakihara City together. But she's not really able to select the other option, is she? Oh. Here we are, a full-fledged vacation plan. Are you sure this is a plan? There's nothing here but train times. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a plan to me. Hang out at the ocean. We can play the rest by ear when we get there. Hang out at the ocean, and then the rest is random? Okay, sure. Don't you think filling up our time with plans and stuff makes the whole thing feel too rigid? Well, maybe, but I don't like when I forget things, so I often write them down. This is a reward for everything we do as magical girls. A recognition of all our hard work. If you want to enjoy a fun time, you gotta jump in with both feet. And back me up here, Mommy. Right you are. I think you might be taking the concept to a bit of an extreme, though. But letting loose on our days off gives us more reserves to deal with when it comes to daily obligations. That's absolutely vital to our work. The trip is a reward for all our efforts. And what's more, it'll help recharge us so we can work just as hard in the future. Keeping things flexible might be the correct plan of attack. Keeping things flexible. Okay, yeah, we'll call that a plan of attack, sure. See what she said. Let's turn our brains off, have a blast, and get the fuel we need for the future. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. Those two would never decide to plant their feet in a place like this. And neither would I. Even if I'm worried about tomorrow. We're trying to do our best for our future, for our tomorrow. And it would suck to not be able to see Hamra again. I mean, wait, what? Yeah, I'm just putting words in Madoka's mouth. I do that a lot. Will you end your summer vacation? Well, it doesn't seem like Madoka has a choice in the matter here. So, yeah. If you do, you can't come back. This summer will never come back. What you lose will never return. You cannot undo this decision. I'll continue my summer vacation. My summer vacation is over. Okay, well, I guess she gets to decide again. I've already made up my mind. Okay, got it. That was seriously weird. Do we even get an explanation for this? Will you end your summer vacation? If you do, you can't. Okay, then. That's just a repeat of what I just said. I've already made up. Yeah, I already said that too. I believe in them. That conversation I heard isn't what Sayaka or Mommy really think. It's just like they said before we came out here. Our daily obligations are important. Even if painful moments await us, we'll enjoy this limited time we have together. This summer vacation is all so we can do our best in the future. And hey, it might happen. We might look back one day and wish we could come back to this summer. But there's no going back. It would be awful to even try. These memories will live on in our hearts. If summer vacation went on forever, it would get pretty boring eventually. And so, the time we shared, me, Sayaka, and Mommy, to protect our memories of this summer, I won't hesitate. I'll make my choice. My summer vacation is over. Okay, did that work? I'm assuming it worked. Wait, did it not work? Uh-huh. What was I? Earth to Madoka? You kind of spaced out for a second there. Did all that swimming make you drowsy? What are we doing again? We were just about to play the game. The game. Oh, that's right. We were going to play a summer-themed game. We were creating our characters and talking about what sort of game it could be, right? Yep, exactly. I bet it's got battles and adventures galore. Perhaps a maze mini game of some kind? Wouldn't that be something? Dude, what? I'm not sure about this title though. It's got a summer theme to be sure, but I can't tell anything else about it. The mystery makes it all the more compelling. The title is Eternal Summer Days. Huh? Eternal Summer Days? Yikes, what are you shouting the title for out of nowhere? Um, did it always have this title? I remember it being harder to read for some reason. Oh. Yeah, I do remember them commenting on that. Harder to read? Yeah, it sounded similar but different. I don't remember anything like that. I guess people don't say eternal that much. Yeah, but that's. Okay, sure. No, that's not it. And the cover art and stuff was the same. Yeah, it's the same package, alright. Maybe you nodded off for a second there and dreamed that part up. A dream? You know, that could be true. Yeah, maybe it was a dream. Half asleep, huh? I can see you're still a bit. I can see you're still a bit drowsy. Oh dear, if you're feeling drowsy, we can always call it a day. No, I'm not sleepy or anything. Anyway, we've got the game all set up, so why not give it a try? Yeah, I'm down. I created a character, so let's play. Alrighty then, on with the game. No answers? Really? No answers as to what happened? Let's make these sweet summer days something we'll always look back on. Okay, no explanation whatsoever. Dude, the kind of. And then there are extra chapters. I believe this is a continuation of the first set of bonus chapters. There's just no explanation as to what the deal was in the last event. Oh, come on. Really? We don't even know how they got stuck in there. A water park? You mean the new one opening up in Matakihara? That's right. This weekend is the pre-opening event. It sounds like they've extended an invitation to all students in the city. Didn't I already say all of this? Shall the three of us go check it out? I really feel like I said some of this already. Actually, maybe it was just a dream. Okay, then never mind. I guess I just wanted the answer to be less, generic. A water park trip. So what's the explanation here then? That it plays out differently here? That sounds like so much fun. Everyone needs a breather every now and then. Agreed. You can count me in. Great, it's decided. This weekend it's time for a poolside party. Yeah. And finally, we're all heading to the water park tomorrow. I can hardly wait. I wonder what kind of place it is. I bet it's way bigger than the one we have at school. Or the what pool? I'm not even going to try to pronounce that because for some reason I'm a pronunciation disaster. Just ask Sayaka. Sayaka, whatever. Maybe it's 100 meters long. No, 200 meters? I'm American. I'd better practice my strokes. I do not know meters. I do not speak that language. Although, to be honest, I would gladly learn that measurement system if it became official here. I mean, it's kind of stupid that we don't use that measurement system. It's better and less convoluted. But, okay, sure. Ah, that reminds me. Our swim test is coming up soon. I should practice a little bit after we've had our fun. There are like 4 of these. I don't know if I can fit them all in the video without it also getting long again. But then I just think about the next video and it would be like, what? Maybe 5 minutes? That would be short for me, but yeah. Let me see how many videos I've recorded so far. Counting just this game, I'm on video 3 for the day. I'm not sure if a 4th one can be justified. Whoa. Wow, it's so cool. Well, yeah, water parks are. And man, it's more magnificent than I could have ever expected. Yeah, this is very repetitive. How many types of pools do they even have? A good amount. There are all kinds of water slides too. Can we really ride all of them in a single day? Probably. I thought it was a little too generous of them to give us free tickets. Too generous? This is all one big PR stunt for the place. One big PR stunt. Well, it's kind of nice. Yeah. I imagined the school or city pool, but this is more like, it's like an amusement park. Okay, continue. An amusement park, huh? I'd say you're right. A water-themed amusement park. You know, I kind of hate amusement parks, if we're being honest. I mean, they're called amusement parks, but to me, they're just boring parks. And just looking at the place gets me excited. There are so many things to see and do. Well, then, we'd best get to seeing and doing. Yeah, after our little warm up, that is. A warm up, okay. Make sure not to hurt yourself. There's plenty of swimming in store. Yeah, plenty of swimming. Okay. I want to check out all of the pools. Dude, this looks fun. Next one is, oh, a kiddie pool? Are you guys that young? I don't think so. I mean, it is cute and all, but I don't think middle school students should be taking up space here. I agree. Nothing like a leisurely swim. I should have brought a swim ring or an inflatable boat or something. Then I could have really kicked back. I think I can rent them over there. Wait, hey. Wait, well, hey, should we get some? Yeah, then we can have a nice float together. I hear they light up the pools at night. Really? That must be quite a beautiful sight. Unfortunately, they're only keeping the park open until the early evening today. That means it's almost closing time. We'd better have all the fun we can until then. Until then. And time passes. Phew, I'm totally wiped. Yeah, we certainly swam our fill. It was so much fun. Let's bring everyone here when this place opens to the public. Sounds good to me. What a wonderful day. We went around all the pools and even got to try out a water slide or two. I did everything I. Oh, wait, hold on. After we'd had our fun, Oops. Our swim test is coming up soon. I should practice a little bit after we've had our fun. You forgot to practice. All I did was play around. Something the matter? It's just we have that swim test coming up soon. I thought I'd get in some practice, but I totally forgot about it. Typical middle school behavior. I see. Ack. But I had tons of fun today, so no regrets on my part. And be that as it may, thinking about the test is making you anxious, right? Is that fair to say? Yeah. Sorry for bringing down the mood. In that case, let's go to the. I assume, city pool tomorrow? I assume that's like local, city, whatever. Guys, seriously, I don't know every English word, okay? We can get in your practice there. Yeah, get it in there. Really? I'll go too. I'd better get in some laps. Mommy, Sayaka, thank you. And now that we've dealt with your concerns, let's talk about what we enjoyed today. A little debriefing session, huh? And then Madoka, you start us off. To me, the best part about today was probably the fun I had with you guys. Okay, that's not very descriptive. Come on. The new water park in Matakihara. What? Wait, again? We came to check out the place. We came to check out the place with the same invitations they sent to all students in the city. Whew, we partied our hearts out, huh? We've been on quite the Wait, what? I don't quite. Is that supposed to say tour? I'm going to assume so. We've been on quite the tour since we entered the park. Or maybe that is correct and I just don't realize that. And because I don't know all usages for every English word either. Hey, look, they have a rest area there. About time for a break, if you ask me. As for empty seats, are there really any? Well, that sucks. Are these all couples? There are tons of them here. Jealous? Sayaka, these seats are free. Oh, great. Thanks for waiting. One tropical justice. What? Okay, that was interesting. I'm not quite sure what was going on there. Thanks for waiting. One tropical juice, nice and cold. Thank you kindly. So, what did Sayaka order? The pictures are wonderful, but they don't do justice to the real deal. Interesting. It seems like a popular spot for couples. Couples. Yeah, Sayaka, don't think about it too much. Can you imagine a date here? That'd be so romantic. No, let's not discuss that, please. And did you have a date partner in mind? Uh, not a chance. And meanwhile, Sayaka's just like, She fielded that question at Madoka instead of me. She fielded that question. Yeah, considering there's only one person here that would actually answer appropriately in this context. That made me sweat a bit. What sort of date would you go on, Mommy? I've never given it much thought, to be honest. I don't even know Mommy's type. I wouldn't mind spending it like this, relaxed and unrushed. After a nice, lovely swim, I'd like some pleasant conversation, interspersed with sips of juice. So, you'd like to enjoy juice with someone, right? Okay, that sounds very simple and easy. That does sound nice. What would you talk about? A good question. What would they discuss? Well, nothing concrete comes to mind at the moment. Time well spent is more important than the content of the conversation, if you ask me. Well, yes, probably. If I was with him, I'm sure I'd feel the. Whoa! Sheesh, what am I even thinking about? How mortifying. What about you, Madoka? I wonder what would be good. Oh, I know. I'd go on the water slide. It'd be quite the thrill, and I bet going down together would make it that much more fun. I like the way you think. True, instead of just splashing around. A little excitement couldn't hurt. Oh man, why does my mind immediately wander to him? Because you're cursed. I mean, what? Still, a pool date. I bet it would be nice. Yeah, quite nice. I don't think so. And wait, Min? Okay, guys, that's just a joke. Seriously. If he and I came to the water park together, I wonder what sort of date it would turn into. Probably a terrible one. I'm just saying, I doubt he would like it. Whoa, whoa, pump the brakes. Whoa, whoa, pump the brakes, girl. It's not like we're dating or anything. Yeah, that is true. I know an opportunity like that will never come my way. I know, but a gal can dream, can't she? With a park as awesome as this one, just wandering around would be a good time. So many people around, I guess that leisurely swim is out of the question. Maybe I should grab a swim ring instead. Everyone else seems to be using one. I think I saw some over at the shop. So what about you, Sayaka? What sort of date would you go on? Drifting in a swim ring made for two. Whoa, that sounds dreamy. Indeed, an impressive date idea. I'm not sure if you would go for it, though. My, so you do have a crush. Uh-huh. Did I just, say that out loud? Oh, yes. What? You've got it all wrong. It's just, I mean, you're just wrong, okay? No, I think they're right. It's nothing to be self-conscious about. It's adorable if you ask me. And now she should be self-conscious about this. That boy was a terrible choice, I'll be quite honest. Huh? Should we pretend we never heard anything? Yes. Yes, please. Anywho, break time's over. Let's get back to swimming. Sayaka? My. Perhaps we should give her some space for a little while. Yeah, probably. Ugh, this is so embarrassing. Dude? Couples. Maybe one day I'll get a chance to. Yeah, right. Okay, I think that's it. That's everything. Oh, God. That was. Oh yeah. Well, I've got to go do daily stuff. And I can do that off screen. So guys, that's going to tie things up for now. I've got to go back to grinding. And, yeah, I have a lot to do.